Hello everyone, I hope you could hear moderate.
How you guys doing? My name is We're gonna be back to part 4. We're gonna be mixing things up a bit from Harley Quinn's perspective. Down in the description below, she added she added that it's gonna be 70% more Harley. So I hope you guys enjoy. Today, Gadget's character, we're dressed down with the DC looks of Harley Quinn and the Joker. So when I get back, probably part 5, we'll probably be going back to war, with the war styles. So I hope you guys enjoy. She's gonna be taking me this entire stream.
Let's go ahead and talk to Felix Faust about our new mission.
The Heart of Darkness is a legendary black diamond of unutterable evil, now manifesting in shards across Metropolis. Collect them and set their master Eclipso free. Accept, and I'll ward you against the diamond's corrosive touch. It should work. I sold my soul for it.
Stand by everyone. We're having some technical difficulties.
Can you hear me now? And how you doing, Jay? Just in case you can hear me. Alrighty then. Sorry about that, guys. We had some technical difficulties. We're gonna try to do some editing for the first 5 or so minutes of this video, so then that way we can just at least speed it up past that part. We're gonna be heading outside right now. My lady's gonna be taking point again, like I said on before. I'm just gonna be sitting back and letting her run out the plan.
Thank you, Puddin, for that wonderful introduction. Alright, so we gotta do this mission for Felix Faust. We gotta head to Kane St. Mall, downtown Metropolis. Oh, for those who didn't know, if you guys go to Centennial Park, wait, right? Centennial Park. It would be right in front of Midtown Nightclub, but if you go to the map, this whole little area right here. The little chunk of land in Metropolis is Centennial Park. And if you go to the statue, you get a feat for Man of Stone. Just for visiting the statue. Well, the Superman statue, at least.
Alright. There's also a couple more feats that are around here for collections that only spawn inside of the park, guys. We're going to be going over those in the future. Let's continue to move forward to this next part. Oh. Yes, ma'am.
I'll drop here for this side mission.
On your map to the top right hand corner, you'll see yellow exclamation points. Those will be your side missions if they're around the Reddit area.
I sense the dark power within you. When Eclipso's heart of darkness shattered, many objects were fused with dark power from the shards. Bring them to me before the sentinels of magic destroy them!
Crystal and the black tree.
Yeah. If you spot the crystals, you can go for them. I'll just take care of everything down here.
For this side mission, the crystals.
The Master of Shadows, Eclipso, is held captive and powerless by the Sentinels of Magic. They think to limit what magic should be. For now,
right here.
defeat their sad little purifying rituals against the darkness, and collect the shards of the Black Diamond,
Careful, because enemies do
casting the
pop
city
up after you
into
collect
shadow.
one. Now I'm trying to find the second one. Here it is. I think this was the urn.
I shall resist your evil.
If you guys are wondering how to switch your targets during combat, you're gonna still press L1 to aim at your target, but then with the D-pad, just switch from left to right. And here's the last
Sentinels
section.
will stop.
Now let's join the Joker on the ground. It says gather more shards.
Your evil has no place.
See over here. If you guys have any questions about the missions that we're doing, just go ahead and write down in the comments below. Whether it be during the stream or
The flames of magic will purify
after
you.
we're done.
The goddess Circe greets you. The Master of Shadows, Eclipso, is held captive and powerless by the Sentinels of Magic. They think to limit what magic should be. Ha! For now, defeat their sad little purifying rituals against the darkness, and collect the shards of the Black Diamond, casting the city into shadow.
You know how you guys have some bounties?
Oh, the
And if you're a villain, it's heroes, and if you're a hero, it's villains. But
the heart of
Dr. Fate
darkness
up here.
reaches out to corrupt humans into shadow men under
I suggest you don't
Eclipso's
engage
power.
at this level.
The Sentinels
He will
cling to
kill
their
you.
little relics in the hope of cleansing the area.
But he's right here
But don't let
in this
that
area
stand in
on
our
top of
way.
this building. It's not too far away from the mall. Just to give you guys just to help you out with that bounty. Let's get this side
The
mission.
larger the shard, the more power the shadow men possess. Use this.
These evil shards must be contained.
Do not cross me!
Help! Building up inside of me!
I think this one is glitched.
Get away!
You see this? No, that's the one you started.
We cannot let them embrace the shadows.
Yes, so sometimes the game can glitch out.
Watch the outfit. Watch the outfit.
So this is a side mission. Create Super Shadow Men. So these Dark Walkers, just come up to them, whole circle, I'll place you.
Hands off. Oh, another to be eclipsed.
What the bleep? Aw.
Oh my god! Do
Oh, wait,
something!
B. Protect Shadow Man transformations against Sentinels. So take a citizen such as this right here in front of us.
These evil shards must be contained.
Protect them with everything you can.
Feels so empty!
An investigation. Oh, the difference between the colors and these little, what would you call
The
them?
gibbous moon's convex shape results in dust that is rife with magical energy.
Yeah, but like, okay, we'll call them investigation.
Investigations always come up green, briefings always come up blue, collections always come up yellow. And there's also a base item. Exabytes come up as rainbows, the little circular rainbows.
Flames of magic will purify you.
There's also, what is it called? The spooky briefing, that thing, that comes up purple.
That's what they say.
Yep.
Alright, so what I'm doing right now is transferring Sentinel relics to the Circle of Corruption. It'll give you an arrow to where to take them. Depending on from what area you grab them from, they'll have different areas for you to pick them up at. See, this is not the same place where we got the other one from. Where we took that one. And if it's mine. Fine, it's yours.
We cannot let them embrace the shadow. Your evil has no place here.
Oh, I need another one. Yeah.
Proximity alert. Star, I need backup.
No! No, I didn't realize it was a level 82. Why are they here? Please.
Hey, break yet another video. I'm
just
gonna be
over at
adding.
level 21 trying to get my
Your
mission
poor
done.
coding. Your poor coding has like cost me my
Put them
lady.
in an area or something. But they
I mean,
can't be going
jeez.
past that area.
Or at least debuff them when they hit the ground. Help me.
David.
Yeah, no. Alright. I'm on my way to your area now.
Copy that.
Oh,
Picking up that side mission.
sweet sound of a broken heart. The heart of darkness reaches out to corrupt humans into shadow men under Eclipso's power. The Sentinels cling to their little relics in the hope of cleansing the area. But don't let that stand in our way.
Now this side mission is called the Darkest Side. Corrupt Sentinel vanguards into Shadow Men.
The shadow
So
men
basically
are
beat
drawn to
this guy
Eclipso's
down.
prison like moths to a flame. But like moths, they are in danger
And I
of
mean,
being
really give it to
burned.
him.
The Sentinels are
And then
trapping
hold
them in
circle.
light cages to block the
On
darkness.
PlayStation, hold circle. I
Free
don't
the
know what it
shadow
is for
men
PC.
and help them enter Eclipso's prison
Is this
until
game the next
shadow
one?
outbalances the light.
Oh, and I don't know what for Xbox. Yeah, this whole channel's PlayStation and mobile. The Vanguard right here.
Will be used for life.
Gonna get this investigation.
Silver powdered under the new moon has illustrated power.
The perimeter.
You get items out of it.
The flames of magic will purify you.
With briefings, investigations, or collections, you can be awarded base items, gear,
I have failed.
styles,
The light
emblems,
isn't stopping me.
They are breaking through our
colors, plans. Like, you can get just about anything out of just doing plans. It takes a lot of, out of doing investigating, briefings, and collections. Just do a little research, I guess. And when the time comes, you can really find what you're looking for. I know recently they've added so that you can do collections and you're able to get the base items, the mailbox, the broker, teleporters and everything just by completing collections. Granted, the collections are kind of tough to be able to complete, but most of them are on sale on a broker.
The Sentinels will stop.
If you guys need help with the collections, you can have my help. Like videos or like helping you find them.
They mustn't be allowed to breach the perimeter.
Oh, and all for people who are interested in emblems, the races around the city.
You will
those
not
purple
get past
lights
us
that you
all.
see
You will not.
on rooftops, on the sidewalk, or anything like that. Those are races. With those, they reward you different emblems. You can get
They
platinum.
are breaking through our
Platinum.
protection. Stop them.
I have
The
failed.
race time.
The light isn't stopping them.
see one over here by the entrance.
Watch the outbreak. I am born into darkness. Do not cross me.
I see one over here.
Hands off.
I'm done. So
The
that was
Shadow Men
Nightfall.
are drawn to Eclipso's prison like moths to a flame. But like
Now it
moths,
says go to
they are
Sentinels
in
of
danger
Magic
of
Base
being
and continue
burned.
your mission.
The Sentinels are trapping them in light cages to block the darkness. Free the Shadow Men and help them enter Eclipso's prison until Shadow out.
How dare those NPCs hit me before I go in? Who do they think they are? No, no, it's fine. Get ready out of there.
Because the disrespect I can't stand.
I can't resist you.
Trapped Eclipso here for
If
a
you
reason.
wake Eclipso,
greedy
the world will
fool.
freeze and die.
Dare invade this place? We caged Eclipso. We will cage you as well.
You know what I think about when I'm swinging this hammer? I'm not the god of hammers. No, he was the god of lightning.
I'm begging you. Leave Eclipso where he is.
A little joke from Thor. Oh, level 22.
Eclipso is evil. Leave him be. Stop.
For trolling.
I'm begging you. I will
Oh, look,
cleanse
another
this
side
place
mission.
of your
Side
presence.
of the mission.
Ah, you have no idea what you are freeing.
Alright, so destroy totems of knowledge, defile the summoning orbs. Basically burn down a bunch of bookcases.
What have you done? Those books collect the magic of millennia. Just a little accident. Oops. Have a look around and see if anything else needs to go up in flames.
Copy that.
You have no idea what you are freeing. Stop!
Now,
If
this
you
is
wake
charging
I'm
with
begging you,
toxic
the world
gas.
will freeze and die.
Once you explode, you kill everything. At least depending on the level.
It does a lot of damage for a low level, especially since me and her playing together with both gadgets right now. We all know that gadgets is like super OP.
Cleanse this place of your
So I'm just trying to make sure that I keep as much power, keep her power up. Right now, she's like my tank. And she's going ham for me, so I'm trying to make sure I keep her power up. I got my flamethrower out, and that's why I'm just keeping everyone from being able to hit her. I pump toxic gas to stun the whole crowd. She jumps in and makes sure that they're done for. This game is all about teamwork. No matter if you're a hero or villain, you just gotta make sure you pull it together. Alright guys, I'm going to be taking over from this point for right now. Alright. just want to put a PSA out there. We have 8 days left before Boruto gets released. Well, I keep saying Boruto, guys. I'm so sorry. It's Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker. It's 8 days left. The countdown continues. Also, for those that are interested in joining us on DCUO, we will still be active on DCUO. We're going to be finishing up this series within the 8 days before we start Shinobi Striker. We are looking for a Scarecrow cosplayer and possibly another Poison Ivy cosplayer. The one that we have might want to be Catwoman. They already told me. Yeah. So we're looking for a Poison Ivy. With or without a mic is good with us, just as long as there's some good communication there. We don't mind. And for those that are interested in the videos that we have been putting out and you're not a subscriber, you're just stopping by, we are on a road right now to 200 subscribers. If you wouldn't mind giving us a hand, we greatly appreciate it.
I am
Join the
Zatanna,
join
and
the
the forces
QT
of
hotline.
light
Become a
stand
QT hotline.
against you. No matter who your allies are, you're getting back in that cage.
Art, survival ball. Even you have a definitely a lot of Overwatch. I have also gameplay from Steven Universe Save the Light if anyone's interested. Bound, which is a
Arise the demon Etrigan!
very nice. Also finished the story mode in Titanfall if anyone wants to look at that.
Who calls the demon from hellish fires?
Oh,
I'll
Titanfall
burn
2.
you all on flaming pyres.
I won't have any
darkness,
content. Spares.
Nice try, but I do
Around
not
Shinobi
die.
Calypso must not regain his power.
Let me show you some real magic. Oh, no you don't.
Ah, Zatanna, silence is golden. Someday my magic will silence you forever.
Waiting for him to
But
start
not
listening.
now. Now I have my freedom, and eternal darkness awaits. I am Etrigan, Lord of Hell. In those deathless fires do I dwell. Unless someone brave or simply dumb summons me, and then I come. I can take the form of man, but I much prefer being Etrigan. For Etrigan cares not for good. He does what he would. And now Etrigan is unleashed on Earth. You fear Brainiac? I am worse.
Could Etrigan ever take out Brainiac? Damn. Oh, we got 2 feats.
The waxing moon
That's for
amplifies
hitting her
constructive
earlier.
and
Yeah, how
positive
do you like it?
magics.
Right now we're gonna go into our inventory and put on our new gear. Gear drops from the enemies that you're fighting. You're gonna want to put on gear that's higher level than the gear you have on right now. So say these are hands. If you can look to the left, it says grip of the Shadowman, and right under that says hands. That's how you know what type of gear they are. Under that it says item level 16. That's how you know what level they are. So I can click on these, and it'll change out for the hands that I already have on. That says level 11, so I know that 16 is higher than 11, so I don't need these anymore. I usually just put them to the side so I can sell them, or you can press triangle and delete them. You can sell them at any vendor that will take them, as long as they have the sell tab. Now this bag is 16. My bag that I have on is 18, so I'm not going to switch that out. Hello, Killer Pitta. Was he part of the stream yesterday? Remember that name. Well, thank you for joining anyway. Just explaining how to put on gear. Yeah, so this is level 16. I already have a level 19 belt on, so I wouldn't even put that on. Not even wasting my time. Oh, when you see gear like this, you guys, you see on the bottom right of this icon, it has a lock on it. That means you can't put it on. On the left side of the screen, it says require roll tank in red. I'm not a tank, so I'm just going to go ahead and delete that now. Or you can sell it at the vendor. Probably should have sold it, but whatever. They don't give you much money. If you go right here, all the way to the bottom on the left hand side, it says cash value 107. That's how much you can get for it. These you can also sell too. I don't really need these. Yeah, the only thing you can do with these grayed out items is sell to the vendor for cash.
Alrighty then.
Alright, let's head out. Our journal. So we finished
The
lunar
Sentinels
eclipse.
have yet to understand that for there to be light, there must be shadow. And now, the power of the shadow is in our debt. Your goddess thanks you.
So high and mighty, your goddess thanks you. Yeah, yeah. Alright, Puddin', let's head to Midtown Nightclub. Return to Felix Faust. Let's wait for Mr. J to come back.
Did you miss me?
Eclipso joins the dance. Cersei's power grows if she can keep Eclipso under her control. We will see. Once the flame of life is mine, perhaps our moment will come.
Now access our journal. I hope everyone knows how to access their journal. I would hope so. Well, I know for PlayStation, you go to options, you hold options, and then journal, you go to this book icon, which is the top left of your menu wheel, or however else you get to your menu wheel on Xbox and PC. Click X on your completed missions. We just finished the
Oh, this is interesting.
Boss Team Response.
Heard of the Sinestro Corps? You know, the anti-Green Lantern Corps with rings powered by fear. They're looking for some serious
Trying to
backup.
speak to our lantern.
If you're ready to join the intergalactic big leagues, meet the recruiter in the downtown.
Too scary out there? Green Lantern's too much for you? Get out there and scrape them off the face of this sector!
This is Lex Luthor. Helping the Sinestro Corps? How ambitious of you. I admire that, so long as it doesn't get in my way. My data...
We gotta head to the war zone to join up with the Sinestro Corps. Takes a while to get to some of these.
Gotta get this right.
Think you know what fear means? Then you can show some of our new members how it's done. That cowering up on the rooftops. Beat a little terror into them.
So our objective here is to help these recruits right here. And if you were a hero, that would be the same thing, but for Green Lantern. And defeat 10 peacekeepers.
My ring must recharge.
So what you do is this whole circle
Mudballer.
of these recruits
Picked the wrong side.
against the PlayStation controls. And then just defend them.
They're aiding the Sinestro Corps. Arrest them!
You may protect me until I regain my strength. Fear the power of Sinestro's might.
Oh, I need rescue and protect one more. Oh, there we go. Now, as for the side mission, we have to help failed recruits at the top of the rooftops.
I'm using...
See the Mr. J.
Stand
already
aside! By Sinestro's might! Third time's the charm. Beginning the construct assembly now.
My apologies in advance for my dog. You hear him barking in the background.
This is Lex Luthor. Helping the Sinestro Corps? How ambitious of you. I admire that, so long as it doesn't get in my way.
Right,
My data
on to the
shows
next
that a
mission.
powerful interference pulse somewhere in Metropolis is altering the Sinestro and Green Lantern Corps
Do you
rings.
see a side mission?
But if Sinestro wants to blame the Green Lanterns, then take the opportunity to help him wipe these intergalactic cops off our planet.
Green fire attacks Sinestro Corp target begins to downed lanterns.
Interesting how Sinestro refuses to negotiate with the Green Lanterns to find the cause of these ring malfunctions. That takes a special kind of hate. He's determined to destroy the Green Lanterns and their power rings. See if you can help him out. Interesting how Sinestro refuses to negotiate with the Green Lanterns to find the cause of these ring malfunctions. That takes a special kind of hate. He's determined to destroy the Green Lanterns and their power rings. See if you can help him out. Now, this is intriguing. The Green Lanterns have created constructs to trap yellow fear rings and prevent the Sinestro Corps from accessing their powers. Free the rings and prevent the Green Lanterns from gaining the edge.
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps
Alrighty then. I hope you guys have been enjoying the footage so far. For all this, I think we have a few more missions that we're going to be doing after this before calling it quits on this stream. That'll put us all about, like, all the mentors, Cersei, Lex, and the Joker. We'll have about 4 missions left on each of those characters before doing the final mentor part of the mission. This is going to be interesting. First it's going to be Cersei, then it's going to be Lex Luthor, and then the Joker. In that order, guys. I'm possibly going to be bringing you guys another stream later on tonight. Not sure if it'll be DC related. Might end up being some Overwatch competitive gameplay. There's only how much time is left in this season? Yeah, 5 days. Yeah, so I think that's a great opportunity, depending on how much footage we get done for the mentors on DC, so we can finish up this series. The next 5 days, we could be bringing you guys Overwatch, and that's what you'll be watching if you join our stream. Which would be good because we have 8 days to burn, so we need more games to play. We need activities to actually do. I'm gonna be creating my Halloween-based character a little early this year. I'm debating I'm debating right now if I want to do a day-to-day story based on this guy's life, which would be good. Yeah. Yeah, like a little journal based on his life, but it'll be like a stream. Like don't consider it a series, but it will be a part of the stream because yeah, exactly. Do you see how we're cosplaying Joker and Harley Quinn? I feel like it's ironic because when we play on the hero side, we're gonna be cosplaying Batman and Wonder Woman. So I think we're gonna be a power couple on there as well. So I really like it. Yeah, exactly, and that's what I'm saying. When we get on the hero side, we're gonna cosplay Batman and Wonder Woman. On here, we're doing Joker and Harley Quinn. I'm a little stuck or lost on what to do for Superman and Wonder Woman as my mentor, but I just want you to cover that. You're gonna cover Wonder Woman completely. Yep. That'll be dope because, like I said, of me having to do all three mentors, my lady will bring you guys footage from the Wonder Woman perspective. I'll bring you guys footage from the Batman perspective. And when we get ready to do the Superman, I guess we'll just both make a character for the Superman at that point. And we can just go through it together. How does that sound to you, love?
Perfect.
Sweet. I was talking about the pudding part.
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member.
Oh, fall back. Yes, you can show them where he is on the map. I have failed to do that 3 times. Watch out, baby. He's trying to engage you. All right, cool. Show him on the map, but be at a distance.
I'll search every inch of space sector 2814 if I have to.
Oh man.
I'll show you on the map where exactly I am. Right here in this section of the map. I would say this is close by the city hall. So a block away from the city hall, that's where I am. So between the city hall and the
Rings or not, Sinestro,
municipal courthouse.
Alright, let's go. What they got in your way?
This is intriguing. The Green Lanterns have created constructs to trap yellow fear rings and prevent the Sinestro Corps from accessing their powers. Free the rings and prevent... They call the Green Lantern rings the most powerful weapon in the universe. But let's cut through the hype. If they've succeeded in creating a green power regulator, stands to reason that destroying it will give you the edge and Sinestro the victory.
Well, aren't you an eager little earthling? If my ring weren't acting up, I'd love to explore your fears. But for now, you can help us take out the Alpha Lantern standing between us and the Green Lantern's power construct. Bring down the shield. To the attack!
Alright guys, we just picked up a side mission. We have to snuff the 3 lanterns. If you tuned in yesterday, it's the same side mission that we did yesterday inside of here. I'm gonna let Harley take care of doing the snuffing part.
Yellow lanterns. Leaders of the power rings that concentrate fear. Destroy or apprehend on sight.
He's over there to the right hand side.
The lantern can't keep the shield up.
I'm too weak to finish this battle.
Need to snuff one more. Did you grab him?
I'm wounded.
Okay.
My strength.
No! Don't! Stand between the Green Lantern Corps and taking down Sinestro.
I see through your protests. You fear Sinestro's power. You fear what's right. But you cannot stop the Sinestro Corps. And you will pay for this attempt to limit our power.
You're crazy if you think the ring malfunctions have anything to do with us, Sinestro. But then, reason was never your strong point. You want to fight, you got one. Let's see how you handle this.
I sense fear in this room. Lovely.
It doesn't take a power ring to see that you're the one who's afraid, Sinestro.
Ah, I see you are capable of inspiring great fear. Intriguing. I will certainly remember your
Don't
face,
look now, Harley,
for
but I
may
think the
have a
cops
mission
are on
here
our tail.
planet Earth that would suit you well. We will speak again when the time is right.
Sinestro Manhunter Bounty, former member of the Green Lantern Corps. Now,
They call the Green Lantern rings the most powerful weapon in the universe. But let's cut through the hype. If they've succeeded in creating a green power regulator, stands to reason that destroying it will give you the edge, and Sinestro the victory.
Alright guys, we're gonna be heading back to Metropolis Midtown nightclub right now. Let me see. We went through that last mission pretty fast. We didn't have a lot of heroes over there to end up getting in our way this time. Yesterday we had a lot of issues with it. Gonna wait for my Harley Quinn. There we go. All right, let's check in with our contact, the Sinestro Corps recruiter. Again, I like to apologize if you guys can hear my dog. He's a big boy. His voice travels.
Calculator here. Word on the street is that Wayne Enterprises has a big diamond shipment in a storage facility in Burnley. Maybe Bruce Wayne is finally planning to pop the question to one of his socialites. But don't worry about him. I'm sure he can buy more when you steal these. Two-Face in the Burnley safe house has the way in.
Give me 1 second, guys. We're gonna be going to North Burnley.
We're gonna talk to Two-Face about getting some security codes.
Calculator sent you to me about the Wayne diamonds in Burnley? You're in luck. The coin flip says I tell you how to get in. These access codes will
Alright guys, let's get ready.
Security. If you cut me in on half the take. Non-negotiable.
Let's grab this side mission right here.
The side mission?
This is the side mission for that mission.
A contact
Like we always pass it up, but I didn't want to
who isn't afraid to bend some rules. There's a Wayne Enterprise
do the scary
storage
door.
facility not far from here. LexCorp is looking.
All right, I want to make sure we get that, because those are the actual codes that he wants you to pick up.